My name is Tolle. I'm the Chief Technology Officer and co-founder of Digital Chalk. We're an online learning platform based in cloud computing infrastructure that delivers continuing education classes online. I went to NC State. In 1998, I got my bachelor's degree. In 2000, I got my master's degree from there. I was drawn to the computer science discipline in a very interesting way. In high school, I went to my guidance counselor and I said that I was very interested in doing special effects for movies. I was an artist. I loved to paint. I loved to draw. I liked playing with the computer, but I'd never done any computer programming before. And she told me, well, if you want to go into movie special effects, you need to go into computer science because it's all done with computers. NC State brings so much to mind. If I look back as a student, it was one of the most wonderful experiences that I ever had. And it continues even on to today because it was so fun. It really drew you in. One of the best things about arriving on campus is I came from a very small town. I was in awe. All of a sudden I was dropped to a sea of 28,000 students. The buildings, everything was huge. I was a small town guy. Dropped onto this campus and quickly I found different little groups to be a part of. If you have an interest, you can find it at NC State. I got involved with Campus Crusade for Christ. I got involved with the computing club there at NC State called ACM. And those two in themselves really drew it down to a very small group of people that I interacted with and really made this huge campus become very, very small and very, very intimate. I met a couple of guys that I hung out constantly with, and we still keep in touch today. I get to live in Asheville and do my job, and it's interesting how I got here. I was living in Raleigh. I'd just gotten out of NC State, working with a consulting company, was having to fly around, and one day decided I can live anywhere. My family lives 45 minutes from Asheville. I was always flying into here. And to be close to them, I decided I like to mountain bike, I like to run, I like to be outdoors, I like to hike. And so why not live where I like to do the things that I like to do? Since we're teaching people all over the world, I can live anywhere. I don't have to be at a certain location. I don't have to be in the Silicon Valley. I don't have to be in RTP. I can be in Asheville, North Carolina, enjoying the beauty that surrounds us, enjoying the outdoors and the trails and the lifestyle that's here. The technology that exists today is not going to exist tomorrow. NC State teaches you not just the piece of technology that you need, but how to solve it with any technology, the technology that you're given of the day. You also work in a great team environment. I formed lifelong friends because we were always working in groups. We were always collaborating. I met people that I would have never met without going to NC State. I collaborated with people that were the best in their field. Some of the teachers that I have many, many patents to their name. They have ideas that are just mind-boggling, and I get to interact with them as a student, get to learn from the best of the best. When I was a student, actually, I got to be a part of the Strategic Advisory Board then. I was invited in as a student to come in and help and talk with the Strategic Advisory Board at the time. That was very exciting because at that point, I knew that the department really cared about where the student was going to get a job after they exited NC State. And they were getting advice from industry. It wasn't something that this is the curriculum, so this is what we have to teach. It was really what is going to make the student at NC State more successful than any other student out there hitting the marketplace. So as a member of the Strategic Advisory Board now, it's very exciting to watch what NC State's doing. They're still getting advice from the best in the industry, the companies that everybody knows what their name is. Computer science is more than just math. It's more than just the bits and the bytes. It's actually a canvas. I was an artist. I love to paint and draw, like I said, and computer science is another outlet to that. Anybody who writes software really is an artist. They have this canvas that is limitless. When you're working with the internet, you're working with the technologies of computer science. The world is your stage because you have limitless possibilities. Anything your imagination can come up with, you can actually create. You can get to be the inventor. You get to be the master of your own concert when you're working with the code.